What if Goku was sent to Beerus world? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 7?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku Z23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
Hey everyone, it's me, Goku! Welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where Goku G23 does his bi-daily what-ifs on Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super.
Previously on What If Goku was sent to Beerus world, we mentioned that Goku and everyone has now arrived as Goku confronted Cell Max, and from there Cell Max went and tried to attack Master Ultra Instinct Goku with everything he's got, but he didn't stand a chance against him. Goku dodged all of his attack like they were nothing, and with that Goku went and he Hakai Cell Max from existence. With that, Goku came back as he continued to live his life as a destroyer for the next 5 years straight, doing everything he can to go visit planets after planets, introducing everyone to himself as a destroyer. Goku even met with the Yardrins as he trained with them and learned the Force Spirit Fission and other techniques. He has met with King Kai and learned some techniques from him too, as the time has come for Supreme Kai to worry about the Majin Buu, since he has a history about Majin Buu. Goku sensed that planet Earth does have a strange energy, so he went to check it out and saw Majin Buu was hatched from his egg. As King Deborah and Bobby was there, but Goku went and Hakai all of them, and he used his Force Spirit Fission on Majin Buu, getting him to release the Supreme Kai, and he Hakai Majin Buu. The world has now 3 Supreme Kais as Goku managed to go and unleash all Kai, and from there Vegeta came with Goku as he decided to go and use the Super Dragon Balls to wish for planet Vegeta to be restored. With that, they came back and saw Champa was there getting ready to kill them, as Vegeta decided to go and step up and fight Champa himself, and from there he went and transformed to his Ultra Ego. Find out what happens inside this part. What if Goku was sent to Beerus world, Part 7? Vegeta wasn't playing around as he transformed to his Ultra Ego. Since someone did come and threaten his destroyer, he is very loyal towards Goku. Over the last 7 years he's been at Goku's world, he has not understood everything about the multiverse, the destroyer duty and everything, and pretty much Whis and Beerus made him understood that his only job is to always have Goku's back no matter what, since he is his destroyer. Vegeta then went and stared towards Champa and said, "Well, what's wrong, Chubby? You ready to fight me now? I'd like to introduce you to my new form. I call this Ultra Ego."
What? This mortal thing he could beat?
Before Champa could say another word, Vegeta charged right towards him and struck him across his face, getting to be sent flying meters away. Vegeta then followed as he went and picked Champa up and kneed him right in his guts, having him gasping for air, and with that he punched him in his throat as Champa got sent flying high in the air. Champa then stopped himself and said,
"Ha! You caught me off guard! Okay, if that's how you want to fight, then let me show you my power!"
As Champa went and he used his full power. Champa has now gone and used his full power. After all, he has spent the last 7 years straight training with Vados ever since he heard the demise of his brother, and he wants to do everything he can to get revenge. Since he did learn that Goku is stronger than Beerus is the reason why he was able to kill him, Champa's goal was to get stronger than Beerus himself and even Goku, as he continued to train, and now he has used his full power.
Now let's see what you got!
Okay then. Before Vegeta could say another word, Champa was the one to come right in front of him as he struck Vegeta in his face, and from there he kicked him, getting Vegeta to fall to the ground. Vegeta then did a backflip as Vegeta charged right towards Champa. Champa did the same, and their power clashed with one another, and they were going at it back and forth. With each landing blow, the entire world was shaking, but Vegeta and Champa were going at it head to head, since if Goku were to fight with Champa, he would have been in trouble by the Angel, as Daishiken would have come to give both of them punishment, but because it's Vegeta fighting Champa, he pretty much saved Goku from that trouble, as him and Champa are going at it, but Champa continued to go and overpower Vegeta. He went and kicked him in his face while Vegeta tried to punch him, but Champa brushed it off and kicked him as Vegeta went and he powered up a Big Bang attack and aimed it right towards Champa. Champa went and he powered up a Hakai Blast and aimed it towards Vegeta's Big Bang attack, and it got dispersed. You are nowhere near my level. Like I told you, I have trained to make myself stronger than my brother. You think you're that strong? I'd like to see what you can do to me. Vegeta charged right towards Champa and punched him right in his stomach as both of them would continue to go at it back and forth. Goku was really impressed with Vegeta's strength as he couldn't believe just how powerful Vegeta was, and he could already tell that Vegeta has surpassed Beerus along with Champa, since Champa did train with Vados to get to that level. Champa then went and he looked towards Vegeta and said, "It is nice knowing you, but now I'm gonna go and Hakai you." Champa went and he powered up a Hakai Blast and aimed it right towards Vegeta. This was one of the strongest Hakai Blasts that a destroyer can master, as it came and hit Vegeta head on, and from there Vegeta began to scream in pain as it was pretty much trying to go and erase his body. But from there Vegeta remembered his training as he continued to go and use all of his strength, and with that Vegeta went and he managed to disperse the attack. What? How did you do that? Like I told you, I am Vegeta, the destroyer's assistant for a reason, and now I'm gonna end you where you stand. Vegeta went and charged right towards Champa as he used 100% of his Ultra Ego, and with that, Vegeta went and uppercut Champa as he got sent flying high in the air. Champa tried to stop himself, but it wasn't strong enough as Vegeta instantly came right in front of him and he began to overpower him in both strength and speed, since he is using 100% of his Ultra Ego power for the very first time. Vegeta began to go and beat the shit out of Champa as Champa didn't stand a chance against Vegeta, and from there Vegeta went and he powered up a new move called Final Hakai, as it was his final flash, but it was a Hakai final flash, and he aimed it right towards Champa. Champa tried to go and disperse the attack, but he saw once when he touched it, he began to be erased from existence as the entire blast went and devoured Champa, and now he's erased from existence. Vegeta, the assistant of Goku from Universe 7, who is a destroyer, finally went and destroyed another destroyer from another universe, as the news went out that Vegeta, a mortal, is not the only mortal from Universe 7, but he has now went and destroyed another destroyer. Goku was very impressed and said, "Amazing, Vegeta! Whoever thought you'll be this strong?" "Thanks, Kakarot. I have done everything I can to serve you as my destroyer, and I'm gonna continue to do that." As Vegeta fell to the ground and he passed out. They then went and healed Vegeta up as Goku was really impressed, and from there he told Vegeta to come with him to planet Vegeta so they could see all the Saiyans. Upon hearing that, got Vegeta very nervous and excited. Nervous because it is going to be his first time seeing his home planet after so many years. As Goku went and he Kaikai'd both Vegeta and himself, along with Whis, to planet Vegeta. On planet Vegeta, all the Saiyans were confused on how they came back, as Bardock had no idea that they're alive again. From what they last remembered, Frieza went and powered a blast to destroy all of them, but from there they saw Vegeta has arrived with Whis, and they also saw Goku wearing a destroyer cloth. At first they all looked at Goku as they thought it might be Bardock, but from there when they saw the destroyer clothing, King Vegeta remembered that clothing, since Beerus the destroyer wears the same clothes, and he got extremely nervous and said, "What the? Are you a destroyer too?" "My name is Goku, and yes, I'm a destroyer Saiyan." "What? Goku? You look so familiar." "Huh? You do look like me too. That is because he's your father, Goku. And yes, Bardock, that is your son. Your son is a destroyer for Universe 7. And he is the one who brought all of you guys back by using the power of the Super Dragon Ball." Upon hearing that, got everyone very shocked and confused, as they had no idea what they just heard, and that Goku is now a destroyer? He's a Saiyan who was known as Kakarot, born at 5 power level, and now he's a destroyer? That will take some time to digest, but Bardock quickly ran and hugged Goku along with Guinea, as they couldn't believe that their son was right in front of them, but little did they knew, their son was also the one who Hakai their other son, Raditz. With that, Goku told all the Saiyans that he wants them to get stronger and that he's going to help them achieve the power of Super Saiyan and even beyond, as they have to all train so that they can make Universe 7 be a very powerful universe to live in. As they all continue to do their training and do everything they can to make sure they're up in that level. While Goku and Vegeta were happy busy doing that, everyone was surprised to see that the Prince of All Saiyan is now Kakarot's assistant, or the Destroyer's assistant you can say, as they were really impressed with Vegeta's role and move, and from there, Vegeta went and tried to help most of the Saiyans to transform into their Super Saiyan state. While that was happening, on Zeno's world, a mysterious warrior has now arrived as he began to walk towards the Omni King's palace. Daishinken wasn't there since he decided to go visit Universe 8 and solve their problem to see what's going on, but little did they knew Zeno was left alone as Zeno's guard was there to guard Zeno, and from there they saw someone has arrived. Zeno looked towards him and said, "Wait, I know you! You're that guy from Universe 7! Aren't you the Destroyer?" Before he could say another word, Zeno's guard got cut down as he stabbed them right towards their chest, and they began to die right there. "I'm not Destroyer, I'm the Omni God. It is time you die right here, Omni King. I'm gonna rule this entire universe and claim it to be mine." To find out what happens, make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, as we have a warrior who looks completely like Goku, and now he's here to kill Zeno? What is going on? All this will be answered in the next episode. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you guys waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, and please subscribe to my boy, Vegeta T23, helping get up to 10,000 subscribers.
Please everyone, subscribe to Goku T23. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you haven't already, please click the bell. That way you will be notified when the next video comes out. Trust me, click the bell. It's worth your time. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you in the future, you can always unsubscribe.